Hey yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Minnesota United career, where we do sit in first place. We're looking really good right now, but we only have 6 games left until we hit that mid-season summer transfer window, which we will get to next episode. So we kind of need to have this talk today in this episode about what we're going to be doing with Aron Johansson and that other designated player spot, because like I said last episode, you guys think like I do that we need to replace Johansson. He just didn't work out in this team. It's unfortunate. I was hoping for something big out of him. We didn't get it, so we are going to move on from him, which gives us an extra designated player spot, and I've had some thoughts about what we want to do with that. I did also mention last episode, I thought another center mid as a designated player would be the best use of that last designated player spot. I mean, I think all the other positions in the team are pretty much filled, at least in the starting 11, with pretty decent players that I think I like. Center mid is the only one that's really up for grabs. We have Ian Harkes, he's staying in the team, obviously, but in that other spot, we've used Remedi and Cronin and Ibsen. You guys didn't want to keep Remedi around, which is understandable. I didn't even really mean to buy him in the first place, so that other center mid spot is the one spot that's really up for grabs, and that we could bring someone in that's huge for the other designated player spot. And we could go one of two ways here. We could go for a massive European player like a Vidal or a Dembele or Benyat. Any of those players would be really nice. They would come in on a free transfer for next season though, so we couldn't even get them in this year. Or we could go the route of someone like a Jonathan Gonzalez that was recommended a little bit earlier in the series, a young American midfielder playing at Monterrey. We could possibly buy him in the summer and have him this season for the rest of the year if we move Johansson and Remedi, so that could be a possibility as well. We also might be able to afford the likes of possibly Michael Bradley, maybe even Hector Herrera. I'm not sure. We'd have to find out exactly how much Porto want for him. Yeah, that might not work. We might have to do a pre-contract if we went after him as well, but I mean, there's a lot of options. I've compiled quite a big list here, so let me know what you guys think. Do any of those names strike your fancy? I know Vidal's the biggest one there. That was a recommendation. I thought, you know what? We'll have a look. He is on an expiring contract. We could possibly do that deal. Maybe. It's up to you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So to start off with the games today, we are at home to take on LA Galaxy. They're in 8th place coming into this one. 7th or 8th. I think they're in 8th place. So we're going to go ahead and simulate this one. The team is fully fit, but I have rotated it just a little bit as we do have a trip to CenturyLink Field coming up in 3 days. I want to have some of the bigger players available for that one, namely Christian Ramirez, because like I said last episode, big part of what we do. Great, Johansson picks up an injury. We do get the win. Molino steps up with another big goal, but if Johansson's injured for any length of time, that could hurt us selling him, so we'll have a look at that. Alright, so the injury for Johansson isn't awful. It's a broken elbow. He's going to miss a month. But he will be back in time and healthy enough for us to sell him in July. So we're still in the month of May. He has all of June to heal up. Then we can eventually sell him. I was hoping he'd be at peak performance in really good form, because that would help his trade value. But unfortunately, he'll be just coming back from injury. Either way, though, we still can sell him in this transfer window. So our first scouting report is back from Denmark now. And not the best. Not really the best. No, I've only kept 2 players on the report. The other ones were just flat out scrubs. And even these guys, Sebastian Madsen and Jens Jensen, don't even look that great. Though I really like that name, Jens Jensen. Jens Jessen. That's a cool name, if that's how you say it. Either way, yeah, they don't look that great either. But we'll keep scouting Denmark. We'll see if we can turn anything up. Alright, so now we are set to head to CenturyLink Field in Seattle to take on the Sounders. This will be the first time we've played them since getting knocked out by them in the playoffs last season. They have lost quite a few players off that championship winning team, however. They're down in 7th place coming into this one. They don't look like the same team, but we'll have to see. Like I said last time, CenturyLink Field is a very difficult place to go and play. They proved it last year in the playoffs. We just were no match for them at that place. So yeah, we have their first team out there. Harkes is suspended, got a red card last match, so he won't be there. Ibsen's in for him. Other than that, it's the first choice starting 11. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Kickoff against Seattle, and for the most part, this is a pretty normal Seattle starting 11, or at least players you'd expect to see in there, except for their front two. It's not Jordan Morris and Clint Dempsey anymore, it's Will Bruin and Zach Mathers. So a little bit less threatening up top from them. Here we go. Nice little one. Okay, that was supposed to be a 1-2 for Jairzinho. Instead, it's all the way up for Molino. He's going to have a shot. Stefan Fry saves. Nicholson's going to have a tap-in that he crushes off the crossbar. I am so bad at the tap-ins. I had the same thing happen last episode with Christian Ramirez. A wide open goal dead in front of net hit the crossbar. Why can't I finish those? Jovan Jones. Ramirez. Nicholson. Waiting for Molino to move forward. He didn't really move forward all that well. He hit the crossbar. What is it lately with the crossbar? Why? What is my dysfunction with that? Jovan Jones up the wing. Here we go. Who are we going to find in the box? Who are we going to be in there? Who's going to be in there? Not really anyone. Let's pull it back for Christian Ramirez. Shot blocked. Ibsen finishes it. There we go. The veteran Ibsen. That's why he's still in the team. And he still gets pretty consistent playing time. I really, really trust him in there in that midfield. I really like him still. Despite being 66 overall now, and having gone down by like 4 over the course of this series, still a good player. And he finally finishes a chance. I mean, he blasted it off of Lamar Nagel's butt, but it still counts. They all count. Okay, hit him in the heel either way. It's 1-0 in Seattle. That was a really bad pass. Ramirez is on it. Has a shot. How did he score? That had to have taken a massive deflection. That didn't make any sense. For one, it didn't even go to the right side of the goal that I was aiming for. So I'm assuming that was a massive deflection. Horrible pass. I think that was Ladero over there. I think that went off of Chad Marshall's leg. I had to have been. I can't tell. I honestly, I can't assume that. Look at the spin on the ball. There's no way. It had to have taken a deflection. I have no idea, but we'll take that. That was a big mistake from Seattle. We made them pay instantly. Good play from Christian Ramirez. 2-0. Oh, Seattle's coming forward now. Mather's on the ball. Where the hell is he crossing that? Whoa! Cohen James almost hit that in his own net. Pretty sure that was going over the goal. Oh, I don't like the look of this. I really don't like the look at... What the hell just happened? Okay. Zach Mathers is still on the ball. And he puts in a... Whoa, he hit the crossbar. I don't even know who that was. That must have been Will Bruin. Wow, that should have been 2-1 right there. But, I mean, I can't really complain. I've hit the crossbar twice. Did Stefan Fry come out and win that? I'm not sure who did that. Oh, shit, Jordan Morris is on. Oh, take him down. Good play. Nope, we're not letting Jordan Morris do that. No. What a ball from Ethan Finley. If he can get on the end of that. I think that's Jordan Allen. It is. Oh, he keeps possession as well. Oh, Jordan Allen. Go ahead, Jordan Allen. Put a ball in. Ramirez is on it. Get the pass away. What a play. Ibsen's shot's blocked by Stefan Fry. What a play. That is going to do it right there. Final whistle goes. Another clean sheet for the best team, or the best defensive team in the league. I will definitely take that. And a pretty convincing 2-0 win over Seattle. As you see right there, Jordan Morris did come on late in that game. I don't know why he didn't start for them. He definitely could have helped them a little bit, because Will Bruin didn't give them a whole lot. But that was their call, not mine. So we'll take that win. Definitely huge win on the road for us. Alright, so for our next match, we are once again at home. And we're taking on last place Houston. Still no wins on the season for them. I've slightly rotated the team a little bit. Harks is back from suspension. Kerr's going to get to start this one at right back. We should be able to beat Houston at home. A draw. To be fair to Houston, they have no wins, now 8 draws, 7 losses. So they're not as bad as maybe what their record would seem, but still probably should have won that one. So June has rolled around now, and we're hitting the road for 3 straight matches. Starting off with this one in New England. Fitness is still a bit of a problem for us. I've rotated the team just slightly. Shamin is in there at left back. McGowan at center back. Finley on the right for Jairzinho. Rest of the team is the normal starting 11. But this should be the easiest, I guess, of the 3 games in June. We play New England, Columbus, which is currently in a playoff spot in the East, and then we finish off with Sporting Kansas City. They're always tough to play, especially on the road. So let's get in here and see if we can't continue this form. And we haven't really lost a game in quite some time. So hopefully we can continue that. All right, here we go. Kickoff against New England. Have I played them at all in this series so far? I can't remember if I have or not. But their starting striker pair of Namath and Kamara is very, very strong. So That's a little bit worrisome. Good midfield as well, but that defense, we could exploit that defense. So hopefully we can do that. Pulls it out for Shamin. In there for Nicholson. Good turn of the shoulder from Nicholson. Gets by a man. Uses the strength. Doesn't have a lot of it, but he does there. Harks. He gets open so much in the box, but he just can't score. Uh-oh. Fagundes is coming forward. Fagundes. Oh, he just lost it. Oh, no. Namath took it away from McGowan, and that's 1-0. Just couldn't quite clear the line there. That was unfortunate. To be fair to New England, they played us tougher than any opponent we've played in the last 2 or 3 episodes. They've actually come out here and are working it. I mean, they're working us very, very well. Namath has been a problem, man. Namath is so good. They've got a pretty deserved 1-0 lead early in this game. God, it's Namath again. Again, I just can't do anything to stop him. That shot hits somebody. I don't even know who that hit. Kamara's on it. Oh my God, what a control from Kamara. I don't even know where the ball is right now. They're working the ball really well. And Cohen James comes up with a big save. Nicholson's going to clear that. It's going to go out. We're going to get a throw. Jeez. Nicholson playing it out here. And through for Kevin Molino. Molino holds it up. Molino. Good save from Cropper. No way. And just keep trying to work it as much as we possibly can here. Molino. Oh, nice little move from Molino. Kevin Molino's going to have the shot. Cropper again. What a save. Oh, nice play from Ramirez. Ramirez, he's got him. Joãozinho is through. Joãozinho scores. Instant impact off the bench from Joãozinho. Beautiful play. Ramirez, as always, involved with the goals. And there is that equalizer. Damn, we've been working for that thing for like 50 minutes. We've been all over New England. Finally, we got that breakthrough, and it is Joãozinho coming off the bench as a substitute for Ethan Finley. Glad I kept him on the bench. I was thinking of just resting him for this entire game, but needed that impact sub. There it was. Gets the equalizer instantly. There we go. Come on, well, let's go win this game. That was... Oh, my God. The deflections on that. What just happened? Wow, that was close. Oh, that's a bad giveaway. That's a bad miss from Ramirez. Wow, they just gifted us one there at the end. I've got a little bit too impatient. I should have just held that for a second. I didn't know that was going to fall to Ramirez like that, though. Wow, that was close. All right, we might have time for one more attack if we're quick here. It's up for Joãozinho. He's going to cut it inside. Joãozinho, he's doing really well. Joãozinho gets all the way through. Cropper with another amazing save. Joãozinho just used the speed and the fresh legs to blast through that defense. Dang it, we should have won the game right there. All right, this is last chance here. Joãozinho's on it. He cuts it up in the middle. Back post. Can we win that ball? Calvo can't quite win it, and that's out, and that is going to be the end of the game. Oh, man. A couple of big chances there to pick up all 3 on the road here against New England. Just didn't get it done. That goes back to what I was saying last episode, though, that some of these teams on the road are not going to give us many opportunities. We need to be more clinical with our finishing. It was that one right there. That was the prime example. Just couldn't find that last goal to win the game. At least we came back, though, and got the point. So I'm proud of the team for sticking with it. We could have very easily been 2 or 3-0 down in the first half. They stuck with it, fought back, and we did get a point. So I'm proud of that. So for the last game today, we're going to be on the road in Columbus. I'm not sure how much longer we'll be able to say that. Hopefully there's no change there, and Columbus does stay in Columbus, and they don't move to Texas. But either way, we're in Columbus here today, and this is probably going to be our toughest matchup of, well, maybe the toughest matchup of June. Columbus is in 4th place in the Eastern Conference, looking like a very solid team. We do finish off the month in Sporting Kansas City, though, so that's also tough. Not easy games this month, by any stretch. Not easy at all. So, after a full week of rest, though, we are fully fit, finally, and ready to play here against Columbus. So, let's get in here and finish off this episode with a win. We haven't won now in 2 games. Let's see if we can pull 3 points here. All right. Kick off against Columbus. And the player I'm looking forward to step up in this one is this man right here on the ball, Kevin Molino. Oh, he was on the ball. That's not a good start. He is the leading scorer in the league. Hasn't scored. I think the only goal he scored today is during that simulation. So hopefully, what the hell is going on with the passing? Yeah, hopefully Molino steps up and scores one. I think he will in this team. A good win in the midfield by Ian Harks. Molino's coming forward with it. Molino has a kind of not good enough to beat Zach Steffen. I thought it might be if he'd gotten it on his left foot, maybe. Not that, though. That was not good enough. Oh, there you go, Ramirez. Big tackle from Ramirez. Here we go. Get that ball to Jairzinho. Go ahead, Jairzinho. You have the pace. Jairzinho. Oh, what? I wasn't even sprinting anymore. What was that final touch from Jairzinho? I was about to shoot. I decided I'll take one more touch just to kind of settle it. And he took a huge touch and ruined the chance. Well, that is the end of a uneventful yet completely chaotic first half. I mean, I'm pretty sure every player on the field was just sprinting for the entire 45 minutes. That was absolute madness. And nothing came of it. That was the most bizarre first half I think I've ever played. What in the world? What in the hell was that? Who is that? That dude is like 6'6" and has the feet of Lionel Messi. How did he do? Screw that. Let me see the replay. Oh my God, what a play. That first touch right here, he's just by Calvo. That finish doesn't get any more top bins than that. What just happened there? I have no idea how they just scored that goal. What an insane play. Here we go. This is going to be our last opportunity here. Remedi's coming forward. Doing really, really well coming forward as well. Oh, he just couldn't get the... That was the most unenjoyable game I've ever played in my life. I freaking never want to see Columbus again. I hope they get sold to freaking Timbuktu. I don't give a shit. That was so painful to play. They're the fastest team I've ever played against. They're so unbelievably aggressive. You get to every loose ball. Everything they do is perfect. I have no idea how to beat that team. That is an impossible team to beat. Holy crap, I don't think I've ever been that frustrated playing a team before. There's no, let me see. I don't think I had a shot in that entire game. Not one. Unless it came off like a header off of a corner. Let me look. Let's look at the stats real quick. 2 shots, 2 on target, 46% possession. I have no idea how it's even possible to score against that team at all. All right, so I think that's going to do it for today. Just for comparison's sake, I had 2 shots against Columbus. I was averaging about 10 to 12 shots per game today until I ran into that track team that is in Columbus. They're so fast, and I don't think they even play players in the right positions. They brought on Kakuta Mane at CDM. I think they just went for straight pace in building that team, and it's working. They're in 4th place. They have 32 points. The East is stacked this season. We're in 1st place in the West on 34 points. So, Columbus is a very, very good team. Thank God they're not in the Western Conference, because they would probably win easily. I just don't know how it's possible to beat that team with the speed they have. But either way, we are in 1st place in the West, so we're looking good. And like I said, we're going to be getting into the summer transfer window next episode. So again, let me know what you think we should do with that designated player spot. If you want to go for one of those players I listed in our transfer list or whatever, let me know in the comments below. So that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when we come back for some more Minnesota United career. See ya.